Welcome to it, to Paint Wednesday. My name is Teresa Koga, aka Mrs. Whims. My business name is Teresa Koga's Creative Whims. I am an artist and a cross stitch punch needle designer, rug hooking designer, and I also design quilting fabric. And I work with a handful of other licensees, so Park Designs. Anyway, that's what I do. That is what I do. Thanks for joining me today. I'm working on this chair for the auction dinner, the charity event coming up in October. I have to have this done by September though, because I have a retreat that I'm the guest designer at in September, and I have one in October way out in Utah. And so we are actually going to be gone a couple weeks because we're going to take a week for vacationing out there. So I have to have this done by September, which gives me 2 weeks. I could work a little bit on it in September. When I get back from the retreat, I'll have a couple of weeks before I leave again. So I do have some time there, but oh my gosh, it's busy. So say hi. I see there's only one person on. I haven't been very regular on Which Paint Wednesday, so people can't count on it being every week. So that definitely hurts viewership. But anyways, I'm going to paint on this regardless. So I might as well do it live, right? And hang out with y'all and visit. Okay, so I'm going to get started. This is what I decided to do on it. If I can find the... Okay, so let me back up. I don't know when this was. Years ago, I painted this box. I bought this antique box many years ago. I can't even talk, many years ago. And I painted this angel on it, and I've just always loved this angel. So I decided to recreate her on the chair. So I scanned that image into my computer and enlarged it so that it would fit on this chair. Put the chair up. Put the chair up and put the table down. So it's not just the angel I have to deal with and figure out how to position, but I have to figure out everything else. So it's going to have her here. Obviously, I'm going to carry down the body and the wings and finish, the halo will be round up here. And then I'm going to put something up here. I'm not sure what. I was thinking maybe some sort of scripture or something. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Elaine. Thanks for joining me today. Oh, you live in Livonia. Very cool. That's probably an hour for me. So anyway, that's my plan. And this is going to be my color palette for the chair. So at least I know what I'm doing on this part of the chair. On this part, I don't know. I don't know. It's one step at a time, I guess is how I feel. So I'm just going to work on sketching the rest of her out. I need something round, big enough though to be her halo, so I have a perfect, round shape there. But obviously, I can do that later. Is my head blocking this? Can you guys see what I'm doing? Maybe I should move it in a little bit. Gal, it's a bummer that you can see the rest of my studio because it's a hot mess. I'm to the point now where I'm so ridiculously busy that I don't have time to do anything down here anymore. I mean, I mostly spend my days up at the house. I spend a lot of time designing cross stitch. It's very comfortable up there because I work in the downstairs and it's cold down there. Like it freezes everyone out. Kevin has on a fleece jacket when he comes down there. I have on, you know, t-shirt and shorts because I'm 55 and I run hot, and I just, like right now it's 70 degrees in my studio and I'm melting. I'll be glad when this part, you know, that part of menopause is over with. So I'm just kind of redefining the lines a bit on her face. Assuming you can see that somewhat. Move you over here maybe. Sorry about that. I don't know. I'm trying to get it to where you can see her face, what I'm drawing. All right. That's not going to be a perfect circle until I get something I can. Yeah. Hold please. I've got bowls and different things down here. Let me just look real quick, see what I have. That might be the right size. Oh, that's gonna be too big. Too big. Okay. I might have found something. I have a plate. What is it? Melamine? Is that what that's called? I don't know. And then I've got a cradled board. And I think, yeah, the cradled board will work. So what's everyone up to today? Are you watching while you're stitching or while you're working? What you doing today? Alrighty then. So let's see. It's not quite big enough. I think this plate is way too big though. Yeah. Yeah. Need something in between, doggone it. Maybe that can be the inner one. Well, that's not too shabby. I just have to remember which lines are the correct ones. Let me erase this one. Hi, Lisa. Watching while eating lunch. Are you at work? Well, thanks for joining me today. Kristen, I got a hold of her. She forgot it was Wednesday. I don't blame her. Her and her daughter are going to get a pedicure. And I'm like, oh, God, I'd rather do that. If you lived close enough, I'd go with you. But anyway, so yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that looks so much better. I could set this here, at least that way you guys would be able to see what I'm working on. Work at home, so you're taking a break. Awesome. Hey, Daisy. Welcome. Okay, this needs to come down more. What did I do? I just had the eraser in my hands. Oh, I put it away, didn't I? See, this is what happens. I put things away and then I need them. That's funny. I never put stuff away. As you can tell by my messy studio. That's pretty funny. Okay, so do I want that to be the inner part and then I make a bigger outer part? I think I'm going to do that. So then I'm going to come up here. This angel, I want it to be not like super tight. Like I like how loose I painted this angel. I like that it's not like her eyes aren't super defined. You know, you can see the brush strokes. I love the way the hair looks. So I'm kind of going for that kind of a look where it's not going to be super polished and tight, I guess is the word. I can't be getting too precious about it. Let's put it that way. I finished designing a sampler this morning, so that feels amazing. It's a sampler for tier 3 and 4 in my Patreon. I just gotta do the floss toss and then I got a couple more designs to do for them. But it's a big sampler and it feels good to have it done. Okay, so that's looking good. All right. I wonder if I could have her, maybe she could be holding a candle or something. Wouldn't that be cool to have her hands coming down? I need to sketch it out. Not right on here, but like, where would her hands be coming in? Something like that. But have it off center. And then have it like really bright right there. That would be cool, I think. Ooh. You did a floss tube and you need to upload. Now trying to get all the trash out for trash day. All right. Hey, Mendy, welcome. You were outside watering. Hi, Phyllis. Yeah, I need to water my flowers today, too. I haven't done that yet. I don't know. I'm going to have to sketch this out and then probably do some. I don't know. It's oh, nice, Teeny. You okay, baby? My lord, my dog has to be in every video. She's like, oh, bless her heart. Anyway, something to this effect, and this is just a rough thingy, and how I'll do her fingers and stuff like that. No man hands, that's all I have to say. So that's a big hand. But I'm just, right now, just kind of laying out the the layout done. Can you even see it? Let me bring you in. Let me bring this in. Boo boo, stop. Can you see what I've drawn there a little bit? So I got her hand, she's holding a candle right here. And I think that would be cool. Ooh, it would be cool, kind of cool maybe to put, oops, sorry, for the saying up here, live in the light, live in the light. And then like have this flame like super intense and everything else a little bit darker. I think that would be really pretty. How is Teeny doing? Well, thank you, Lisa. Thank you. I cannot wait to have that in my hands, that Halloween book. It's going to be, it's fun and whimsical. It's not scary. It's just, anyway. But thank you. How is Teeny doing? Well, she has become super spoiled with her food because she wouldn't eat after her surgery for like, I don't know. It was 4 days or so because she had surgery a week ago Monday. And then by Friday, she hadn't ate anything. So I took her back to the vet. We discontinued her pain meds. And because she was kind of throwing up bile. I mean, she wasn't eating, so she didn't have anything to throw up. Anyway, we quit the pain meds. They gave her a shot that to help with the nauseous feeling, and then hoping that would also increase her appetite. Well, I gave her scrambled eggs. She'll eat scrambled eggs. She was eating chicken. She wouldn't eat, like I fried up some hamburger. They said don't use seasoning and stuff. Well, she wouldn't eat it. She wouldn't eat the hamburger. So she's been eating chicken and scrambled eggs every day since Friday. Well, last night I gave her just her dog food because I don't know. Am I looking at the right spot? I'm supposed to be looking right here. Oh, I was looking at the wrong spot. I don't know why I can't figure that out on my phone. Oh my gosh. Because when I do floss tube, I use a camera and it's got a big screen on it. And if I look in that screen, it's right above the lens. So it makes it easy. Where this, when I'm on my phone, I don't know where to look. Anyway, she won't eat her regular food. We gave her, so we kind of threw that little cup out and gave her some of Emma's food, my mom and Jerry's dog. Thought, well, maybe she'll eat someone else's food. She wouldn't eat that either. And then this morning I gave her just her regular dog food and she won't eat it. It's like I can't cook for her every day. And she's not sick anymore. I feel like she's just spoiled now and she just wants me to cook for her. And I'm cooking for 4 people every day anyways. I'm not cooking for Teeny. Also, I did it first just to get her to eat again. Anyway, I don't know what to do with this puppers. She's making me crazy. Me either. Daisy, are you talking about where to look on your camera, on your phone camera? So anyway, that's the update with Teeny Boo. What time is it? Oh my gosh, I haven't even been on here that long. I guess I can start painting her face. I got it, because the rest of the design, I'm going to have to figure that out. But I think I'm going to put that live in the light. I'm going to write it on here so I don't forget. But I will do this font in Photoshop, or do the letters in Photoshop, print it off on make it an arch, print it off, and then trace it on so it's a nice, crisp, cool font. That's what I said, Daisy. She gets hungry enough, she's going to eat. So, my bad dog mom. Definitely not. She has been very spoiled. And I lay with her all the time and pat her and talk to her and love on her, all the things to make her feel better and to heal. All right, so I didn't grab my paints because I really just planned on working on the design of this today, but I'm kind of at a point where I need to start painting. So I'll be back here in a minute. Whew. These paints have been in here. Oh, nice. I left my gross. I left my palette knife in there and it's got mold all over it. That's totally disgusting. Yeah, totally disgusting. I gotta go wash that palette knife. I'll wash it afterwards. I just don't want to forget to do it. Gross. Let's move that. All right. That's pretty wet still, but I think it needs to be more wet. Oh, jeez. I don't have any more palette things. I know I do. I just don't know where. They're usually right here. Ah! Alrighty then. This is going swimmingly. Ah! I found them. I knew I had more. I knew it. I got you, my golly. Okay. Halloween book in my hands. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha, Daisy. I don't know which way that goes. I don't think it matters. All right, let's get some flesh colors out. Some burnt umber. God, I haven't painted in so long. Thank God I don't forget in between how to paint. If I had to relearn how to paint every time, that would be a sad, sad day, wouldn't it? Titan Buff. Oh, this is that liquidy one. Crud. High Flow Acrylics. I accidentally bought that. Don't want those. Burnt Umber. That's what I just put on. Burnt Umber. Can't see yellow. Payroll Red. Blues. Greens. Are good for shadowing on the face. See, I got my hair cut like more layers, so my bangs were down. Oh yes, right. My bangs were like down to my shoulder. She cut them to be chin length, and if I'm looking straight at you or doing things, looking on the computer, everything's good. But when I look down and they do that thing like that, oh, now I remember why I growed them out. Words are hard. Why I grew them out. And then I need to get my green. I need red and green. Oh, and I gotta find a Titan buff that's not high flow acrylic. Oh, this lid doesn't want to go back on. You know when you get a song stuck in your head and you can't get it out? That's happened to me. It's actually a really good song for these days. Tighten buff. Green. I just need red. That's not the right red, but it might have to do. It's just gonna have to do. I guess I need to order some paint. Huh. I'm out of my favorite red. But I do have a nice new tube of Titan Buff, so that is a good thing because I use it a ton. This is Nephthol Red Medium, and I usually use Pyro Red. My acrylics miss me. You should see them smiling right now. Just been stuck over there. No one using them. No one talking to them. Poor things. All right, guys. We're going to get started. Might need some brushes. I'm going to need some water. Alrighty. You know what I don't have out is burnt sienna. Oh well. I'm done. We'll be fine. Red, yellow, and Titan Buff. Add a little bit of brown for like the base to get a nice dark color to start with. I like to start kind of dark and then work my way lighter on skin tones. That's just how I prefer to do it. Because like I say all the time, painting is about layering. So basically, a lot of times the first layer of paint, you hardly even see it anyways after you keep painting and getting layers over layers. But you gotta start somewhere, so. Let your light shine. Is that what I said originally? Let your light shine or live in the light? I can't remember what I said now. I don't think let your light shine might work. Let your light shine. I like either one actually. Mendy, did you go to the Silver Needle Retreat in July? You have no idea how good this feels to get started on this chair. The reason I didn't do Which Point Wednesday last week is because by the time I realized, oh my gosh, I have, 30 minutes to prepare, I hadn't given any thought as to, what I was going to paint on the chair. And it was just a kind of a busy day. And I was kind of in a bad mood. And it was not a good time to go live. But today I planned for it and I was, I did the prep work. So can you guys see good? I think I need to lower this a little bit down. Or am I blocking it? Now you can see even more of my messy studio. I told Kev, I said, listen, after I get back from these retreats, I've got like September and October are going to be, they're going to go by like a blink of an eye. And I said, once we get through these retreats and travel and whatnot, I said, I'm going to take a week off and do nothing but clean and organize the studio. And he's going to do the same to help me. So we're going to take these half walls down and clean the other side of the studio as well. It's one of those things. I haven't been cleaning it because it's like until you have a nice huge block of time to just go for it, you know, it's going to take a lot of time. It's going to take many hours because we're removing walls, we're rearranging. I'll be running to, wherever to get storage and organizing, things, bins, whatever. And anyways, if I could spend like an entire week, oh, it got really dark all of a sudden. If I could spend an entire week doing it, that makes more sense than just, an hour here and an hour there. I don't get anything done because it needs to all come out and be moved around. It's not dark enough. So that's the plan. That's the goal. Because I can't keep, it's not healthy, I don't think, to keep working in an area that is just this unorganized and messy. All right, I need a smaller brush. Sorry. Can you hear me? You recorded yourself taking off the mic. Oh, what? You had to redo your video because you didn't hit record and you recorded. Oh my gosh. You know what? I am right there with you, sister. I know exactly what you're talking about. If I'm recording with my phone, I do that all the time. I think I hit record and I didn't, and then I hit it to turn it off and put my phone like on the counter or in my pocket, and it's recording that part. Oh my gosh, I've done that a gazillion times. Oh, Daisy, I'm so sorry because I know how frustrating that is. Oh, what a bummer. I gotta grab a paper towel. Hold on 1 second. So let's leave it alone, 'cause we can't see it. There ain't no good God. There ain't no bad God. I know she looks really sad right now, but we're just getting going, so not to worry. She's not a sad angel. Her nose is crooked, so maybe that's why she's sad. It's hard when you're not painting straight on. Okay, so let's leave it alone. Mm-mm. Ah, turn that front. Sorry, guys. That was my husband. He knows. He knows I'm doing a live video. I told him I'm doing Whatcha Paint Wednesday today. Lord have mercy. Gosh. Yeah, you got bloopers that way. Yeah, I save all those mess ups too. I love bloopers. I love watching people's bloopers. I even like watching my own bloopers. I think it's hilarious. You see that kind of greenish blue I'm putting on there? That won't necessarily stay, but some of it might come through the other colors. That's why I like to do that. There's these first few layers where you just play and, you're not doing anything too permanent. You're just kind of getting color down and getting the nose in the right spot and the eyes in the right spot and all that kind of jazz. Putting in highlights, putting in dark. Tina Woo. She's a baby girl. Yeah, she's a baby girl. Hi, honey bunny. Oh, you're so sweet. My teeny Woo, she's so sweet. I really need to go get my burnt umber. Burnt umber. No, not burnt umber. Ooh, burnt sienna's way not. Burnt umber would be this one. Burnt sienna. Black. Who knows if I even have any. Finally, the air shut off. It's so stinking loud. That's a little bit too yellow, I believe. All right, Daisy, good luck. Press that record button. The sun was in your eyes. You're so funny. Yep, I have before and after the video. Oh my gosh, you're too funny. It's so frustrating because guys, when you are making these videos, not a live video, but when you're doing floss tube videos and stuff, a lot of effort and a lot of time goes into them, and then to find out that you didn't press record, it just takes the wind out of your sails. But Daisy has a great attitude, so she'll get it done. Well, we got a start on her anyway. That's good. Don't you think? It's always good to get started. She has beautiful, bushy eyebrows. It's so funny. I can remember when my eyebrows, obviously when I was way younger, my eyebrows were pretty bushy, and I hated them. Well, hate's maybe a strong word, but anyway, I started plucking them, and now I wish I had them back. Isn't that funny how that goes? Whenever I say plucking, my girlfriend says, "You pluck chickens, you tweeze eyebrows." I always thought that was hilarious. Whatever. Do you say pluck or tweeze? You guys are kind of looking at it at an angle, so it might not look. She might look a little off. Eh. I've got to at least clean those counters off, so when I do Witch Paint Wednesday, you won't see the huge mess. It's terrible. It's the sign of a busy artist / designer / wife, grandma, mother, daughter. All those things that I love are more important to me than a clean studio, I have to say. Ooh. Let's turn that frown upside down. Just that little change. Huge difference. Isn't that crazy? All I did was put dark in the corners, but have the line kind of going up, and it changes. It's like a major attitude adjustment. Isn't that cool? I love that. Brighten her eyes up a little bit. Before we go, we're going to put a little bit of a highlight in her eyes just to give her a little life. What a huge difference just those few little changes make. So anyway, oops. Oh, geez, I just hit the camera, the phone, whatever. So that's what I have done so far, guys. It was fairly productive. Of course, when I look at it straight on, I might go, oh, that's really, yeah. So her chin is off. The side of her face needs to be wider. I mean, there's obvious things that need to be fixed, but we have a decent start, which is, you know, where can we put this where you can't see all that mess? There's nowhere. There's no place in the studio that isn't a hot mess, including me. Each angel you paint has her own personality. Isn't that the truth? I've said it before. I don't know, you know, if you've heard it or not, but like I can paint, which I have actually done before. I can take the same angel and paint it and try to paint it exactly like the original. But someone will say, oh, I really like that. Will you paint an original for me? You know, using those colors and that angel. Yeah, I can do that. Does it turn out the same? No, no matter what. You cannot. It's impossible because every brush stroke is not going to be the same as the brush stroke you did on the first angel. So that's what I love about it. It's kind of like, you know, every person that God creates looks different. There are people that look similar. There's identical twins, but there's still things about them that are different, right? They're not, every single thing is not this exact same. And when you try to paint something exactly like the first one, never turns out the same. I find that fascinating, interesting, and something that you have to accept that there's no two things alike. Well, I shouldn't say things. Something's manufactured. Blah blah blah. I'm just rambling now. So I'm going to go now. It's been almost an hour, and I want you guys to have a wonderful week. I should be back here next Wednesday because Needlework Expo is not this weekend, but the next weekend, and I'm pretty much prepared for it, ready to go. So I should be here next week. Hope you can join me then. Until then, you guys, create every day. Spend as much time as you can creating your life the way you want it. All right. Peace out. Bye.